Revelio. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
There you go. That's the best you can do. Good job, Fig. I've never seen
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it.
of inspiration.
Incendio.
Expulsion. Stupid. Quite conductive, aren't we? Stupid one.
Accio.
To your knees. Expulsion. Stupid.
Dark magic, I presume.
No more happy days for you. I'm not dealt with no more happy days for you. Expulsion!
I'll make this too easy for me.
Accio. Incendio.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
You're afraid to fight back?
Potato. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Made a great mistake. That's just the beginning. You're going to regret that.
Accio. Incendio.
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Only delaying the inevitable.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Accio.
Stupid.
Incendio. Bombarda.
Rookwood don't go down. Just wait till I come down.
Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
You'll need to be quicker. Are you even trying?
Accio. Leviosa.
Pathetic.
Incendio.
Not enough. That's the best. Novice fucker. You will pay for your deeds. Potato!
Accio. Leviosa. Bombarda. Stupid one. Bombarda. Depulso. Crucible. Descendo.
This has become...
Caprico! Well, you look like you're trying.
I'm just warming up.
Accio.
Stupid.
Leviosa. Bombarda. Depulso. Benita.
Incendio! Potato! Incendio! To your knees! Look what you've done! I'm dead! Thought you had me there!
What was that? takeover! Don't stupid to get out of this. Abracadabra!
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
And where did I set my traps? The lower or upper Hogsmeade? The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This must be the Diricawl den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now where is Gwenira?
Leviosa!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Got her. Now I need to let Miss Moffat know. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, hello.
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwenira.
That's incredible. Was it terribly difficult?
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so humble about it. Well, may I have her now?
Of course.
Oh, you're too kind. She has such exquisite plumage. Oh, I shall make the finest attire from her feathers. And she'll have a good life too, of course. Ah. Thank you so much for bringing me Gwynnwyr. I shall keep her safe and only...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand,
Revelio.
have Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Incendio.
Revelio.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moon?
We do.
It has
just as important. Incendio!
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
Protego! Incendio! Bombarda! Stupefy! Repulso! Crucio! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Descendo! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Bombarda! Repulso!
I wonder if the pillars move at all. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the dark.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio!
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least...
Revelio!
You're not coming in with us.
If the snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures.
Incendio.
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Each symbol must represent a spell we could cast on an object that belongs with each plate.
Incendio.
ever. Look at this place.
Little puppy sweeting! Forgot how to cover your tracks?
What was that?
Stop right there! Nothing more than... Shall we finish what we started? The lamb returns. What have you done? Miserable weed.
Arresto Memento.
Ready your wands. The fight has only just...
Hanging around like a pennywig. Little
Accio.
Let's do one. Nice little foliage. Stupid little crowding in the all. Back in the ground.
Bombarder. What was that? Bombarder.
Levioso!
Incendio! Depulsor. That was a mistake.
Levioso!
Accio.
So,
Incendio! Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Levioso! Levioso!
Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Shall we finish what we started? Back for more.
Accio.
Right, child.
Levioso.
What have you done?
Accio. Incendio.
I will make bombs of you.
Levioso! Hold still!
Accio. Incendio.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before you.
We're fine.
Revelio.
You hadn't got here when you did. I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you designed have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the snidgets.
Revelio. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
My poor Rococo.
What did you need me to help you with, Miss Coffee? What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today? Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
What did you need me to help you with? What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here? Thank you for stopping by.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Revelio! Where is he?
I do not know. You should look around.
Gullible children, what right is
Ashwinders! We were right!
Petrificus totale!
I've had enough of this.
Petrificus totale!
Made a grave mistake. You're no match for me.
What do you think you are?
You're easier to spot than an irrumpent.
Accio!
Incendio! Not surviving spice! Rookwoods don't go down easy! Expulso! I can do this all day!
Incendio! Accio!
Incendio!
Levioso!
Expulso!
Accio! Incendio!
No! Incendio! Expulso! Take it! Oh! You'll need to be quicker than that! Are you even trying? I will not be caught!
Incendio!
Ah, how delightful!
You've been a
Accio.
fool on our side long enough! Petrificus totale! Expelliarmus!
Really enjoying the view. Incendio! I'm being put down now.
Petrificus totale! You fight for that!
Expulso!
Petrificus totale!
Protego! Incendio! Is this pathetic?
Levioso! Incendio!
Petrificus totale!
No!
Again, what is coming from?
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
Bombarda.
They've got to advance them.
Little Natsai Onai, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
I do not like it when you use that.
You fight like a muggle.
Bombarda.
Expelliarmus.
Descendo. Confringo. Rependo. Descendo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expulso. This will not end in your favor. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Arresto momentum.
Potato. Stupefy.
Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Do you really believe that you
Incendio.
are somehow in control here?
Allow me to put you out of your...
Can't you?
Not so tough. Petrificus totalis. What shall you do now? Petrificus totalis.
Descendo. Excelso. Let me hand it down. Incendio.
Petrificus totalis. Arresto momentum. Petrificus totalis. Expelliarmus. Petrificus totalis.
Levioso.
Do you want to concede now? Must be
James, Sebastian, pencil goes away.
Petrificus totalis.
Will not end in your face. Incendio. I shall kill you for
Petrificus totalis. Stop that. Petrificus totalis.
fight like a muggle.
Incendio.
Petrificus totalis.
Incendio. Expulso.
Petrificus totalis. Petrificus totalis.
Incendio.
Petrificus totalis.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Bombarda. Expulso. Mercy.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo.
Gotcha.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Potato. Depulso.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Depulso.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Bombada. Repulsor. Descender. Flipendo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Crucio. Repulsor. Flipendo. Descender.
Such potential go to waste.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Why would help?
Off on an adventure, are we?
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Hauntel Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
Where is it?
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere.
We'll have to get it.
Rebellion.
Ranrock will be pleased with our Not quite. Much too slow. You can't stop us. Target vital here.
That was it. I will have my revenge.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Potato! Confrontation! Glaciers! Crucial. Let's not travel that path. You will not take what is not yours! This one's almost down. The trolls will make quick work of it! Default Ranrock will reign supreme! Let's get this over with. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Leviosa! Sendo! Expulso! Potato! Incendio! Bravado! Crucial! Devolso! Confringo! Stupid! Descendo! Glaciers! Accio! You're no match for us.
Now what?
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I feel you're right, Professor.
Lumos!
There's nothing we can do.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
The students and their professor.
Potato!
I won't cover up white.
Incendio! Incendio!
Kill spells plant
Accio! Incendio!
You two against Ranrock Darkly.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio! We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hedrick.
Thank you, Professor.
Enough of this nonsense.
Return me to the ground. If only Ranrock were
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
believe we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this, my power.
You cannot possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain that could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
You can't stop me! Potato! Superboy! Accurate! 2 seconds of power! Don't like that very much, do you? Potato! Stupid one! Potato!
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.